citizens. This is Lieutenant Commander Mr. Everything coming at you with an important announcement from the UEE Navy. The 1st Naval Aerospace Squadron, the Lions, is recruiting. Be a part of something great. Join now. We are looking for new and veteran players. The 1st Naval Aerospace Squadron is a UEE Navy carrier-based squadron. If you're looking for a disciplined, well-trained unit, join now. Not only do we want combat professions, but we need first-person marine experts, merchants, miners, salvage. All professions are welcome in the 1st Naval Aerospace Squadron. Our mission is to protect the UEE and its citizens. Join the 1st Naval Aerospace Squadron. Expected missions would be anti-piracy, anti-smuggling, fleet protection, search and rescue, convoy escort, bounty hunting, exploration, mining, salvage, asset protection, cargo hauls, to name a few. Join now and see the galaxy. We have an organization page on the RSI website, as well as the forums in Spectrum, and we have our very own Discord. Role-playing is encouraged, but not mandatory. The galaxy awaits. Join now. Whether you're casual or competitive, we're looking for committed players. We're based on a World War II U.S. Navy Air Squadron theme. Our focus are carrier-based craft, with our primary being the Sabre. But all ships are needed and wanted in the squadron. We would like to have a wide variety of ships to allow all kinds of gameplay. Visit now your local Navy recruiter and join the 1st Naval Aerospace Squadron. The squadron is growing. Visit our recruiter at robertspaceindustriescom/org/1NAS to become a member of something great. Greetings, citizens. This is Lieutenant Commander Mr. Everything coming at you with an important announcement from the UEE Navy. The 1st Naval Aerospace Squadron, the Lions, is recruiting. Be a part of something great. Join now. We are looking for new and veteran players. The 1st Naval Aerospace Squadron is a UEE Navy carrier-based squadron. If you're looking for a disciplined, well-trained unit, join now.
All right. Hello again, everybody. This is Derek, and I am coming back at you with some Star Citizen. Okay, I noticed that I need to adjust my stream title, maybe. It is 431. Okay, I've disabled my camera. There we go. We are active. All right. Everything should be up and running. We got audio going. Good deal. Okay, so unfortunately, or fortunately, however you look at it, we had a Pendragon game. I made a character, and we played a couple of my nights through a scenario. We finished at 11-ish. And then I noticed at that time that 4.3.1 had been released. And so I noticed it had been released before the Pendragon game, actually. But because of the Pendragon game, I didn't download it. So after the Pendragon game, I decided to download 431, and then scheduled to start the stream at like 1 o'clock or whatever. So we were going to start, and then I thought I would log in to make sure everything was okay, and I noticed that the Vulkan was not set up in options under graphics. Right there, it was on DirectX, and it like reverted back to DirectX, I should say. And because of that, I switched it to Vulkan and then logged out and logged back in, and it had to install the shaders. And so while it was installing the shaders, I decided to go ahead and just change the start time to 2 o'clock. Mainly just to give time for the shaders to install and me to get everything ready for the stream and everything. So basically it was a pushback. And another thing I noticed was, I'm getting ready to click on it, you're about to find out. It says here, unlock your friends list by selecting a primary residence. This is saying that that's basically telling me that everything's been wiped. We'll find out. When I go, it's going to try to ask me to make a character, and then it's going to ask me to pick a residence, and then when I go to this residence, my ships are not going to be set up properly, my equipment. So this whole first hour or so is going to be me getting set up. See, there's Calliope Bio Reconstruction, or Biotic Ore. And I should have a character preloaded right there. So we can just go with him. I can stay with this guy. Other than that nose, I think everything else is pretty spot on my character. Let's go with just a little bit nose action. Can we make my nose more narrow? Is that a thing? Yeah, left and right. Yeah, see how fat that nose is? I mean, it's not going to be a crooked nose. Oh, maybe it is. Look at that. My bridge, it's actually moving. It shouldn't be. I wouldn't think it would be moving. Okay, that's... Oh my gosh. That's a no. Actually, that looks good right there. I actually kind of dig that. We're going to save that. I'm going to overwrite my Derek. Alright, so let's just accept this as the truth. Play the tutorial? No, we're going to skip the tutorial. And I really like New Babbage in the world. I really do, but I also kind of like Orison as well, which is the floating. This was at one point my primary residence was on Orison. I thought it was the best place. I don't like the transit system on Orison, and Lorville's too dirty, and I'm going back to New Babbage. Yeah, we can stay in Asia. That's fine. So this is just continuing. Now, I'm curious about my ASD missions that I was doing. Last night, I had almost completed an ASD mission, but I was oh, wait, this is a new, there, took a screenshot. I can always look at that later when, on my own time, you know. Re-terraformation of settled worlds. Empire desperate for first responders because the Apollo just came out. More ambulance pilots. Most pirated ships list. General regen protests resume. Okay. Yeah, I'll have to. As the regen crisis continues, the importance of the first responders is important and all that stuff. Okay. So, let's take a look at myself. Look at that. I don't have any armor on. I don't have a weapon on. I don't have jack diddly poop. I have like the default piece of junk. We can get rid of that. We can bring up this. I'm bringing up the FPS tracker. Looking good. I noticed that Vulcan really took a load off of my CPU, or it's using multiple cores, or I don't know what, but my CPU usage dropped quite a bit when I started using Vulcan. But my GPU, my graphics card, is maxed out, and it's been maxed out for the last couple of patches. So I think to upgrade my computer, all I really need to do is upgrade my graphics card. So I'm going to be shooting for a new graphics card. I think I'm going to be going with the 5070 Ti. That's what I think I'm going to go with. Once I get that, I think I'll be good for GPU. Yeah, I guess we'll have to see. Now, this is funny. I see I've got one piece of ammo in here. If I was to click ammo, yep, that's the only piece of ammo I got. Oh, and that's that's a pistol battery? No, that's a parallax rifle battery. Oh, I have an arc-light pistol on me. Well, we can take that off. I don't need that. We can take this off. I don't need that. Okay. So, I'm going to have to go... I'm going to have to... Okay, like I said, we're just going to have to re-equip ourselves. Defiance. That's. I don't remember the Defiance heavy armor. Either way, we need to, I wonder if my containers are empty. They're probably all empty. This percentage, and look how they've reorganized a little bit here. Yeah, see, they're all probably going to be empty. That's fine. A lot of resetting. I haven't really pushed. That's the word I should use. I haven't really pushed setting up my hangar or setting up my equipment or anything like that, knowing that the resets are coming like hard and fast. Okay, we need an undersuit first. Now, will this stack on this other undersuit? See, here's the TCS4 Twilight, TCS4 Twilight, TCS4 Twilight. I don't think the undersuits will stack. Plus, I really don't care. Okay, TCS4, just straight up TCS4 undersuit. I'm going to be going with like an olive drab color. A tan undersuit, or maybe even this Agra undersuit would be. But I don't know, it doesn't seem right. It seems pinkish. It's probably good. It's actually probably pretty good. Okay, we're gonna leave it. We're gonna go with the olive. I've got tan and this woodland. I wish this armor right here, this Mark IV marine armor, I wish it had a variety of colors other than woodland. Strata, unfortunately, is medium. And I'm only going for the heavy. Okay, let's... tan. See, I got a bunch of these. I don't need them now because the, you get all your equipment back. Yeah, that brush drift looks, and the snowdrift backpacks, these Morozovs, now I think they've increased the size, visual size, not the storage size. They look really big. I'm okay with that. Bear with me, I'm yawning. Wow. I could mix and match armors. I just don't want to do that. Now, I can go with like an olive or a tan um, ADP, but I really like these. I think these are sexy. See how that green just doesn't match? I know, I'm being petty. Because it doesn't matter if it matches or not, the bullets are going to bounce, you know? And even though that's... I'd like to see what this looks like. I like that. It looks very anime, you know, NECA style, but it doesn't blend well. Okay, that helmet's stacked. I see two of them right there. Um, okay, I'm gonna go through and try stacking these things. There's an olive. Okay, that's stacked. Sweet. Okay, so we can stack armor. Helmet olive. Helmet olive. I should be able to stack that. There we go. Wait, it's stacked and then it broke apart. Hmm. Okay, ADP Arms Woodland. Oh, okay, it's like a light green instead of this brown green. Yeah, I'm gonna go with that Mark IV helmet. Brush drift is what I've got on. I only have snow drift and brush drift. What I think I'm gonna do is I'm gonna what is this? Okay. Okay, it reorganized. I'm gonna take one of these containers and put nothing but helmets in it. Just gonna try to organize my inventory a little bit better. There was a time when I thought that the Twilight color, the blue armor, was very World War II Marine looking. You know, I thought it was a great option for role-playing a Marine. If you're out there watching the stream and you got any questions for me, feel free to ask. Definitely, I'm here to help answer any questions or relieve any yearning desires or whatever. If you don't know anything about Star Citizen and you want to know something about it, or you have a question about it that needs to be answered, yeah, just feel free to ask me. I'll be glad to share my knowledge with you. I've been playing Star Citizen since before you could log in. I don't know where I got that helmet from. I must have saw it on somebody and said, ooh, I want that. Okay, so we're at 39%. So in addition to helmets, I can probably put backpacks in here. What do you think? You think I can get some helmets and backpacks? That's what we're going to try to do. Just helmets and backpacks. Nothing else. Nothing too crazy. Oh, wait, what is that? I might have to take a look at that backpack. It's called a Redshift backpack. Oh. I like it. We're going to take it. Okay. Brought us up to 71%. There we go. We got backpacks and helmets in that container. So if I need a helmet, I could just go pop that container open and look and find the right helmet. Okay. We're going to do another container. Now, okay, oh, perfect. It does say 71%. I'm super happy about that. Okay, so we're going to go with this. Still working with armor. I think I'm going to put arms and legs. Arms and legs in this one. Legs usually take up a lot of space. If this thing gets full, then maybe I'll switch it up and put arms and something else or something. And I can't just, with this inventory system, they haven't implemented the new inventory system. With this system, I can't like double click it and have it go into this box, or move I can't pick arms and legs or something and have it move into this box. Actually, I'm not sure if I can. Filter. Oh, that's just armor. Okay. Well, there's a custom. Ah, there is something. That's clothing. Armor. Okay, okay, hold on. I had a feeling I could do this. Okay. We're up to 80%. I was going to say, this is going to look good. It's going to be close. It's going to be... All right. All right, so now if I go to containers, I've got this one and this one. I've got a lot of stuff in them. Okay, okay, it's actually, I'm happy to see the percentages are finally showing up. Is this a 1? No, this is an 8. This is a huge box. I don't really need to put anything in that I can think of. I probably will, but I don't know. Okay, we're gonna go with this first box, and I think I'm gonna put weapons in there. let's start with not melee attachments, throwables, just sidearms, primary, and special. Okay, can I do this faster? Now, what am I going to carry? Am I going to carry a Gallant? Am I going to carry a Karna? Am I going to carry... Maybe my sniper reappeared. I'm going to have to take a look for that. My P6 LR. Even though now I've got a laser sniper. Whoops, I didn't mean to do that. Oh, we're at such a low percentage, it's crazy. I don't know, that submachine gun, the P8 submachine gun, really spoke to me when it came to doing damage and full auto and everything else. The only other thing that's like full auto is the FS9 or whatever, which is like a machine gun. And I don't want a machine gun. I want a full auto assault rifle. Oh, wait. What was that? Not that. That. Okay. Certain things are starting to write on top of each other. There it is. I found it. Okay, hold on. My custom reverted. And I don't think that these med guns should be okay, they're not overwriting for some reason. I don't think they should be guns. I think they should be under utility. But, you know, what can you do? Okay. I'm getting my stuff all cleaned up in here is what I'm showing. Now, I'm gonna, like the ship weapons and stuff like that, I just don't have any place to put that. I am gonna pick a box. I'm gonna put utility items in it. Let's make it this small box. It's only one SCU. Yeah. You think I've got enough of these multi-tools? I think I've got way more than and I've got way too many of these. And I've got a variety of different colors and patterns and skins on these multi-tools. Wow, it's only 12. Okay, they don't consider that ammo. Okay, the tiger's claw can definitely go in there. That's fine. Okay. Okay, sights and accessories for guns and stuff like that. I'm going to put that in another box too. Let's put it in that box. There we go. I've got a million of these knives. Now the question is, do they, ooh, they stack. Okay, good. Nice. Can I close that? Oh, I can't. Okay. Okay, that's different. So I've got all these knives. I thought they were all different, and I was going to display them. Like, look at all these knives I've got. But, really, there's only 3. Yeah, so I might sell. Oh, wait, this is different. TBF4. torpedo bomber fighter 4. Built with the ultra-strong 1055 carbon steel tactical knife, Tonto point, perfect for stabbing and penetrating. The special Balefire edition features a threatening red blade. It is kind of cool, though. Okay, can I stack sights? This is a Delta. Ah, that's a Delta low light. Testing here. I'm testing. Bear with me, guys. I'm testing. Okay, these two should be the same. EO4, EO4. Hey, look at that. What's going on? Delta reflex 1, Delta reflex 1. It should go right on top of that. There it is. Where's the, PT2, PT2, field light, field light, field light. Okay. Okay, let me RF1, RF1, PT2, 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 Beta Pro, Touchstone, Tau, Tau. Okay, we're making, believe it or not, I tried doing this in previous patches and was unable to do it. Just let you know. I got enough flashlights. Gamma 3, Gamma Duo, Gamma Plus. Exciting gameplay, right, guys? But this is what you come to expect. Okay, that is a scorched. That's a scorched. What is that? EMOD stabilizer. What the heck? Okay. Suppressor 3. Black prism. Laser pointer. Plus low light. Okay. Wow. There are so many, it's hard to, I'm gonna basically have to go through here and be focused. Like, only look for a specific type of scope or a specific type of something. Okay, so that is scorched. Scorched. Now that's a far sight. I don't know what that is. Dark wave. Okay, I have a feeling that it's just the color on it. Okay. Let's go with suppressors. So 3, 1, and 2. Are there any more suppressors? No. Okay, that's good. This flash hider. Flashlights, I don't think there's any more of those. Laser sights, I think, or laser, yeah, I think I only had one of them. E-mod, I think I only had one of them. Okay, and I'm only up to 2%. That's weird. Well, it's only knives and scopes. Okay, we need to look at these reflex sights. Are there any more reflex sights? No. Alright, let's take a look at that. Gamma Duo. Gamma Plus. Gamma Plus low light. Gamma Plus. Gamma Duo. Okay. So Gamma Duo low light. Okay. Gamma Plus low light. Just Gamma Plus. Just Gamma Duo. There's a Duo. Okay. There it is. Okay. Okay, I don't think... Okay, these two might be the same. Omarov 16. Okay. Touchstone 8. Also okay. Oh, wait, what's this? Nice. Okay. I'm stacking them. I'm stacking them, guys. I'm stacking them. Okay, so we got reflex 1, reflex 2, reflex 3. Wait, is it not? Is there something not right? What's going on with that? PT1 holographic. RF1 reflex. Okay, so it's different. What makes it different? This one has a 1.5 magnification. Well, zoom, 1.5. It says no zoom. Interesting. Okay, so that should be attachments, and that's very small percentage. Now these consumables, which I don't know if they're listed under other maybe. I'm gonna have to figure out where I can take these and sell them. Other is just checks. Okay. Wow, these things all zoomed in. All right, here we go. Yeah, I think that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna take these to a cargo. I'm gonna take them to probably Microtech L1, Lagrange point 1, and go to the cargo center and see if they'll buy any of these gems or minerals or potatoes or whatever these things are. Mainly just to get them out of my inventory. Fish tanks and what the heck is this? Looks like it's just a table. I don't know how to pull these out and put things on them. Like this is a shelf system that I can put trophies on, and I don't know how to do that. Okay. Alright, well that's good. Okay, we don't have any ammo other than these two. I don't have any sustenance. I got all kinds of vehicle stuff. Which reminds me. Let's close that out. Let's see if...
Welcome to the Sept vehicle retrieval system.
Yep, I gotta deliver them all. Now, there's one thing about the Carrack. It has a med bay on it. I might have to go check out the new medical bay. It might have changed. There might be... Oh, I don't even know how many credits I have. What? Did it say Argo Raft? What? Why do I have a raft? Did I earn that? I might have. I got an Argo Atlas I paid for. I'm curious. Okay, so I called them all here so that I can
visit us again.
So I can go
Goodbye.
through and do their upgrades. Under vehicles. Hornet. Okay, there's a ball turret. I want to add that. Liveries. I want to use the quicksand. Save that. The ultraflow's on there. The lumicores. The it's probably the Atlas, but I'm going to hold off on that. Targa. Okay, we're going to hold off on that. I'm going to go to my Zeus. Go Starscape. Snowpack. Power plant. Starburn. ACOM, you know. Quantum drive. Amera. What's that? Okay, yep. And, oh, there's 3 shield generators. Trentas. Yep, there we go. Okay. Not looking at weapons right now. Let's go back to the Hornet. Back to systems. Yep, must be the Atlas. Targas and the Bolter. Okay. Vehicle weapons. Right now they're on 341. I guess I can leave that 341. That'd be fine. I don't have much to choose from anyway. Configurable slot. This would be my turret. I should have a chin as well. But it looks like the chin is gone. That's okay. We'll figure this out. Ball turret. I could put attritions. I could put cannons and panthers and... Okay, I don't have the guns that I found. Do I want panthers? Yeah. We're going to put rhinos. They're in use. They're on the Carrack probably. Nose is empty. I'm clicking the nose. Ah, there is a nose turret. So now the nose turret can take badgers. Okay, so far so good. We're going to the Carrack. Okay. We'll give them the best in show. That's the remote turret. Here's a manned turret. We're going to take... That is the aft manned turret. Okay. A lot of man turrets just lost their weapons. But that's okay. We're making things happen here. Okay. Wing guns. The Revenant Gatling. I don't want that. Even though the Revenant Gatling... It doesn't show up over here. That shows the M5 cannon. Here it is. Size 4. Gatling. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. If you want it broke, aim a Revenant at it. Oh my gosh. Solidly built. Battle tested. Rugged ballistic Gatling. Steady hurtle death across the void. I know that in this patch... Okay, I got my money. I noticed... in this patch, they say that the ballistics are back. Nah, I'm not going to do it. I'm not going to play. Okay, rhinos, badgers, and panthers. I've got all kinds of laser repeaters and not the attritions. Okay. And then we go to the Zeus vehicle weapons. Okay, these are size 2 weapons. I don't have rattlers. Okay, those are all gone. Panther repeaters are beautiful, but I could put attrition. Okay, I'm going to leave panthers. No, wait, that's the remote turret. Hold on. Here we go. This is the main thing. I was wondering, I wanted rhinos. There we go. Now I got rhinos in the front. Okay. Okay, we're going to go with ACOMs because they are cool like that. Power plants. Core. The drip, we're going to get rid of that. We're going to go with... Maybe I had bought the Atlas for this one. Huh. But the Expedition is a C stealth, C, and A. I think I'm going to need to get another Atlas. Targa. Weapons. Got to get rid of these Omni Skies and these Pyro Bursts. Okay. Dashboard flare? Okay. Oh, look at this. I got all these liveries because of the questing that I did. But I haven't used that ship. I don't know. Okay. I don't have any ammo for any of my weapons or anything. Guess what? We're going to take a train ride. Wow, that only took an hour to get all of that squared away. But if it only takes 1 hour every time they patch, then I think I'll be okay. Because they patch once a month. Well, this year they've been patching once a month. I might not be able to get my 5070 this month Interesting. I don't have any sustenance. I don't have any weapons on me. That's okay. We're going someplace where I can pick up some sustenance and some ammo.
Hey there.
Whoa. Dude, that was loud. Okay, nothing's really been changed there. That's good. All my settings were the same, except for Whoa, no. Except for Vulcan was disabled. And I think that's because they're saying that Vulcan is in beta. I don't... It's beta of an alpha? It doesn't make sense. Okay, sustenance and ammo. And I'm gonna buy a shitload of ammo. Mainly just to fill up my locker. Oh, I don't have any medical or anything. Yeah, Spargram, that's where we're going. That's where the hospital is at. I don't need med pens because I'm carrying a I'm going to be carrying a medical gun with me everywhere I go.
Capsule now approaching station. Stand clear of disembarking passengers. The capsule will be leaving the station momentarily. Careful, doors are now closing.
If you were in the game, if you were a real person in the game and you wanted to make some money, you would open a gun shop or ammo shop in the spaceport. I mean, they've got a gift shop that sells like snacks, but even if it was only a food cart or something like that just had ammo in it,
Nearing next stop.
people would be all excited about that. Wouldn't have to take this train into town to get ammo.
Keeping busy?
Okay, Kelto, let's see what we got here. And I'm gonna send it to my storage. Okay, I did find the P6 LR rifle. Med pen. Cruise dark. Oh, okay. Yep, I had to change it. It didn't show up under all. Gotta be very specific about this. Okay. There's Gallant. Karna. Told you I was gonna buy a ton of ammo. Parallax rifle. There is a pistol and a submachine gun and all that. I don't think I'm going to buy any of that other ammo unless I think I might need it. Did you see any grenades? Nope, they don't sell those here. I didn't see any. I could have overlooked them. But okay. Okay, I think we're good to go. What is going on here? Okay. Okay, we got our med gel gun thing. I think we're gonna go with the Gallant. Okay, those are all filled. Let's do 4 of these. 1, 2, 3, up or. 2 in the pocket. Okay, sustenance. We're gonna split that into 2. That in there. Okay, weapons are not weapons. Okay, got it. Going with a Gallant. See, look at it. These are all the values have gone to 3 again. Okay. I am going to... That's a black cherry? Okay. A Mirage. Ghost. Quicksilver. I don't know, Quicksilver looks kind of cool. Black cherry. Okay, perfect. Now, where's the things? Okay, here they are. True Hold Tractor. go in that one. Cambion will go in that one. Oh, you know what I'm missing? I'm missing the module. Okay, well, we'll go pick one of those up at that cargo place I was talking about. Okay, that, and notice how it says 14 now. These two should be armor and legs, right? There's helmet. Armor's legs. Weapons. Is this accessories? It is. Okay. Now. Oh, it's from the bolt weapon. Okay. Size 3. This can only take size 2, right? Optic size 2. Okay. Okay, put a flashlight on there. Why does this whole thing move every time I... Where is the scope I'm looking for? Oh, I think that's it right there. Okay, I'm blurry all of a sudden. Okay, I've got the sight, light. Okay. I think we're good. I got my... I need to find an ammo. Yeah, that's for the Cambion. Okay, that's fine. I think we are good. We're gonna go back to the spaceport. I'm gonna load that box with all the minerals in it into my Zeus, and then we'll fly out and see if I can't sell it.
Careful, doors are now closing. Capsule now approaching station. Stand clear.
What is going on with her armor? It's checking me out. When did the bottom of the Gallant magazine look blue? Okay, it's not blue, it's metal. The lighting is probably reflecting and made it look blue.
Nearing next stop.
Tiger stripe kind of looks cool. Okay, dude.
The capsule will be leaving the station momentarily.
That must be a survivor. Must be a perk. A subscriber perk, that's what I meant. Because every month you get free gifts based on if you're a subscriber or not. And because I'm not a subscriber, I haven't been in a few years. I was a subscriber for a long time. I don't know, it was like $15 a month or something like that. I stopped mainly because I need the money, you know. But
Tired of travel? Why not rest if it lessens
but I would receive, you know, like a knife or you know, something totally useless, like a multi-tool or a screwdriver or something that can't be used, but it can be put in your hanger. Or at the time, we used to have these huge hangers that you could put like 5 or 6 ships in at the same time. There would be little there wasn't a hanger elevator like there is now. You would walk up, there would be a little indicator like that, right, on the wall. You would walk up to it, and I wonder if, oh, there's like a little place to hang something. I'm gonna try something. I don't know which one of my containers has the items in it. I'm gonna see if I can't figure this out. It's one of these. I don't think it's this big one. No, it's totally empty. And the tiny one has that. It's the third one. Okay. Do they need to put names on these containers so that I can name it like supplies or whatever, you know? I think it's this one, but I could be wrong. Did I not put torsos and undersuits in a box? I guess I didn't. I was planning on it. Okay, one of these I'm looking for a wreath. A holiday wreath. Now let's see if it lets me. Pull that up. I didn't see it on the pad. Yeah, it didn't pull it up. How come this won't? Okay, there it goes, finally. Oh, you know what I didn't do? Check to see what's in it. Yep, that's the one I wanted.
Welcome to the Aesop Vehicle Retrieval System. Your vehicle has been delivered to the... Please visit us again. Goodbye.
Welcome to Robotic Space Industries. Enjoy the ride. System check.
That button wasn't working. Okay, my speed has been changed quite a bit, actually.
Landing gear raised.
Let's see. Okay, now that changes this way. But that button, okay, it's changing now. Oh, it won't go any further than that. It won't, like, roll around. Interesting. Huh. Didn't take too long to go 4 gigameters. I wouldn't think, anyway.
Landing gear deployed.
Yeah, it brings it down to 9. It used to be like 29.
Landing gear raised. Landing gear deployed.
Okay, now my question is, do I have to lower it into an elevator, or can I have it work directly from my ship? I'm gonna lower it into the elevator just to make sure. Yep, my CPU is good and my GPU is maxed out. I need a new GPU. But Vulkan has improved my performance. I will have to say that. It's lowered my CPU crunch. Okay, there's a med clinic.
Hi.
Oh, hey.
Everything good?
Oh, yeah. How are you doing? You doing all right? All right. Good talking to you. I am not a cargo manufacturing guru or anything, so I don't know what I'm doing. Just putting that out there. But it's good that I'm learning anyway. is it one of these? I don't know. This is selling stuff. Okay, so it's not that. That's rental stuff. Not that. Okay. It's not the store. I must have gone into the store. Or sales. Refinement center.
Have you spent some time on my gear? It's been too long since I've done a proper clean.
I don't know what I'm doing.
Just the one thing I miss about the army. Can't be disciplined enough to keep everything tip-top.
I don't know what that is. Mr. Everything. Refinement. Select material location. Okay. I don't have any material location apparently. Maybe it's just an ore sale.
Somebody almost scratched my shit the other day. The guy was really slipping me in with a bunch of bosses a little too close. Grabbed him by the collar, fear of God and everything.
Pretty wild.
Okay, where is it supposed to be? Maybe it's not supposed to. Maybe I'm not supposed to put it in the thing. Sell. I have a container. That is true. But what's in it? I also have a backpack. I don't want to sell from any of those. I don't want to sell that. I thought I took the stuff and I refined it. Okay, I'm gonna try something.
Someone from accounts, please contact management. Accounts, contact management. Thank you.
Okay, so nothing's in a container now. I thought I could do refinery. I thought I could refine this stuff. Nope, just a container, huh? Unless I went with my backpack. Nope. Okay. So they don't buy it just straight up. Well, at least this shop doesn't. I thought I could take those consumables, or I should say harvestables, and I thought I could come over here to the refinement center and put them through their paces and refine them. And this is saying that there's no location. Kind of what I'm gathering. Okay, so I can't refine anything. What about just selling the ores? Now let me select a location. I don't know if it's a bug or if I'm doing something wrong. Okay.
Only glass has been found. Report to the manager's office if you think it's yours.
Galleria. I might have to do some research on this. Try to figure out who I've got to talk to sell this stuff. Okay, now this is the commodity shop. Okay. I don't have... Oh, I do. I've got stuff. Okay, so it's considered a commodity. I'm selling it all because I don't want any of this. Oh, cannot sell. Why can I not sell it? Because they don't want it, that's why. Now I have stuff on my person, right? Yeah, sell that. That's quite a bit. How about that one? Cannot sell. Okay. Okay. It's a commodity. I don't know. You would think that it would have measured all this. Can I do that? Nope. Gotta do it this way. Okay, we're putting it in the box. Different things probably sell at different locations. That's kind of what I'm gathering. Hey, Batty. What's going on, my man? 431 has come out, and everything got reset. And what I'm trying to do is I'm trying to figure out how to sell these commodities, which this station only wanted one type of commodity. So we're gonna go back to my main port, and then see if I can sell what's in this box, which isn't a whole lot of stuff. It's just a large variety of odds and ends, things I've collected over the time, you know, on different adventures or whatever. I would see an apple, or I would see a whatever. Everything's like a sci-fi plant. So we're gonna try Trussler next. Yeah, I had to re-equip myself. I had to buy ammo. I had to get all my ships re-equipped because
Space Industries. Enjoy the ride. System check.
everything had reset. I had to redesign my character, which is perfectly fine because I have my character saved, so all I have to do is load him. And I don't mind. There's supposedly a big change in medical gameplay. I can tell you straight up, there's a big change in how fast my ship can go right now because of landing gears down.
Landing gear raised.
We're gonna go to Trussler. So, how are you doing this morning? You doing all right? I hope so. I hope you're doing all right. I've got my little finger booties on, so they're covering the bandages, but primarily they're hopefully once the bandages disappear, and I just put these on my fingers just to help prevent blisters. right now they're on top of the bandages. Now, I didn't do the ASD mission. I don't even know if my ASD missions are reset. I hope they did, actually. I'd like to redo them all. And I got an Argo wrapped in my inventory. I don't know if it's temporary or if it's permanent. I think I could probably look on the website and look at my hangar. You know what? I'm going to do that right now while we're... No, I'm not. I'm going to dock and do that. I lied. I'm going to dock first. I don't want to get caught with my pants down out here. I'm good. Got coffee and doing some editing. What are you editing? A video? I started watching a video review. I do sci-fi vids. Oh, that's right. You mentioned that before. I started watching this review channel where this girl watches sci-fi movies or superhero movies or something like that. And, you know, you get a reaction out of her or whatever, and you kind of see how she responds to different things. And she watched Alien for the first time last week. And you know, she actually knew one of the actors in the movie, right? One of the crew of the Nostromo or whatever, and I thought that was pretty cool. But that wasn't the point. That's not the point. So this week she's watching Aliens, you know, with Yes, which in my opinion, I've always thought that was the best Alien. Was Alien 2, you know, Aliens. And so I'm watching to see how she responds to the, you know, game over and all that, you know. But while I was watching it with her, there was a couple of scenes that I had never seen before, and I'd watched this movie like 6 or 7 times probably. I'm not going to say 100 times, but you know, like, honestly, like 6 or 7 times. And there was a couple of scenes that were in this movie, and I was like, I had never, ever seen these scenes. Like, you know, remember the girl, I'm sure there's spoilers here, but, you know the girl, Newt, the one that they find as a survivor on the planet. The first time you ever see her is when the Marines encounter her in the hallway and they have to go into the tunnel and find her. Yeah, Aliens 2. And Aliens, just Aliens, not Aliens 2, right? Aliens is Alien 2, you know, you get it. So I'm watching, and the first time you ever see her is when she, like, runs across the hallway, and they shoot at her, and, you know, they realize that she's not an alien, she's a little girl, and they climb in and they get her. Okay, whatever. But that's the first time that I have ever seen her. Well, in this playthrough that this girl is watching, right? This rewatching. I'm watching her reaction. She's watching a version of Aliens that has this whole, I guess it's deleted scenes or something at the very beginning where she's with her brother and her mother and father, and they're in a tractor way out from the colony, driving around looking for mineral deposits or something for to make money, you know, because they're miners or whatever. They're archaeologists, or not archaeologists, but geologists or whatever. And I had never seen that part of the movie, and I was like, whoa, this is like a totally different experience for me. There must have been some deleted scenes or something. He is watching an edition. It's called the Special Edition or something like that. And I'm like, okay, the Special Edition has all, you know, restored all the deleted scenes or something. Probably. I don't know. But it makes the movie like an extra half hour longer or something. And I'm like, okay, I'll watch that. Okay, so I'm going to leave that box in the ship with this stuff on it. And I want to see if I can access it from the commodities terminal. If I can't, I'll come back in here, I'll grab the box, and basically I'm experimenting. I'm trying to figure stuff out. Because I'm not normally a commodities broker here. Normally I'm the guy that points the gun at people and pulls the trigger, you know? That guy was invisible. Okay. So I'm going to the Galleria. Not the cargo center. You would think the cargo center would be the place to go. But I'm going to the admin, which is over here. It has the commodity brokerage. Oh, look at that. Okay. Oh, hell yeah. Invalid request. What? Hold on. It failed. Awaiting manual delivery to freight elevator. Oh. What? Okay. Well, at least it told me, right? Okay. At least it told me I have to go to the freight elevator. That's perfectly fine. Okay, but I need to check something on my website. On my Robert Space Industries. Robert Space Industries. Am I logged in? I am logged in. go ahead and because I'm already logged in, you can see what I'm doing here. I'm over here on the right side looking, Lieutenant Commander, Mr. Everything. I should have a hangar. My hangar. Okay. My gear. Okay. Resource drive winner. Hurston Dynamics. Okay. So I've got this set. I got 5 items. I got a Strata. It's all black. Okay. I knew that. I've also got the tier 1 through 5 items. Right. Arcor 1 through 5. Right. Microtech 1 through 5. There's the captain's chair. Okay. So I don't see. Yep. Yeah, I don't see where it says that I've got an Argo raft. So that Argo raft is probably just a temporary while this event is going on or something. Okay, we're gonna go back and forth. We're gonna go to the inventory. We're gonna get a drink. I'm at 43% hydration. Let's bring that up. Oops. Okay, I gotta move stuff to the freight elevator. Now my question is, does it want it outside of the box? Or can I sell it out of this box on the freight elevator? And some of the weapons that I had salvaged all disappeared. They didn't last. So it makes me think, why bother salvaging, you know? Because in 1 month's time, I'm just going to lose it. Yeah, I don't have anything in the Zeus. I do have it at Fort Tressler. Nothing's showing up. Okay, so let's see if this will work. Wait, where's my box? Didn't I lower a box? Mm-mm. I could have swore I lowered a box. Even if it was empty, I should still have the box. And FYI, it's not going to be thousands of credits. Oh, it's going to be thousands of credits, but it's not going to be tens of thousands. It's probably going to be like 2,000 or 3,000 credits, which I don't really. To be honest, I don't care about the money. I'm trying to clear it out of my inventory. I want to make picking these things up worth picking them up. If they're valueless, like you get no refund or no reason to pick them up, then why am I picking them up and clogging up my inventory? But if they only give like 10 credits per pop, well, it's better than nothing. You know, that's what I'm thinking. I could have looked at that inventory right there, but I'm not going to. I'm going to look at the inventory over here. Ah, there's the box. Oh, and there's all the inventory. Okay. Yeah, so here we go. Okay, this should go with that, right? Yep. I like how I can actually see the items now. They're not just black. I don't see any duplicates. You see any duplicates? No. So, like those Copian horns that you pick up, or the Valacar bangs and stuff like that. Why would I want to pick those up if I can't if I can't sell them anywhere? Okay, so now these are actually in my inventory, not in the box. Oh, I could probably buy some grenades here. Okay, there we go. In demand. Estimated loading time, manual. Success. There we go. There we go. Apparite, 200. $357. What is that? Phenylalanine? Is that a real word? Veridon. I don't have a whole lot of them, but I have some, and I'm cleaning them out. Now these items, I can't sell because they're in the cannot sell. But I think that you can sell these just in other places. Maybe not here. And they'll buy quartz and scrap and ammonia. Okay, well that's perfectly fine. And I can leave the resources here so they won't clog up my inventory down in my home base. But what we're going to do is I'm going to log out. Been playing for a couple hours now. Gonna log out. I have got, well, before I log out, I have gotten this set up. My ships are all ready to go. I'm just curious. Okay, so this hasn't reset, so it'll continue. Perfect. Okay, because that was the mission that I was on last night. Okay, that's good. Now, I still have never been to the Wicklow. I think I want to go there just to look around. Not to buy anything, not to do the quest or anything. Just to check it out. yeah. But we'll do that the next time I log in, which will be tomorrow night. I guarantee it. Yeah. Yeah. And actually, I'm going to be logging in probably in a couple hours anyway. I have some figures I want to continue painting. They're this close to being finished. I just have to do some white straps and put some flags on them. Then I can do the wash and the dull coat and everything, and they'll be done. Then I gotta base them and stuff. So what I'm trying to say is, this morning I should be able to do the white, and then I should be able to wash them. And the wash actually takes a good amount of time to dry, like 6 hours, before I put the dull coat on, which only takes about 1 hour to dry. Then basing them, texturing the base, blocking the base. I should have all of that done by tomorrow night, is what I'm thinking, or tonight. Hopefully. I might actually be able to get them out on Saturday. Ship them out to this customer because it's a commission. He's requesting. He hasn't pressured me. It's just that I'm so close to finishing them. I'll be excited to get them out to him. All right, guys. Well, I've ranted enough. I will see you in a little while if you're back, or I'll see you tomorrow night with some Star Citizen. All right, you guys take care.